Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Maxwell Faulkner, and welcome into a brand new segment called Who's Got It? Here on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. So who's got it? Who's got the WNBA Rookie of the Year this season? We all know there's only two contestants for this award, as they both separated themselves pretty clearly compared to all the other rookies in the league. And, you know, in case we're unaware, that's definitely Clark and Angel Reese, right? We know it's going to be between these two. Now, it's a great debate, and that's exactly who we will be comparing for this year's award. Now, before we go ahead and break down each player's stats, records, and how they contributed to their teams this season, I think we can all agree that each player had one heck of a fantastic rookie season. Some might even say these are the best rookie performances the WNBA has ever seen. I applaud both of them for pushing themselves to be the best player they can be on the court, to not only improve themselves as players, but to make their team better as well. Now that we got that settled, who's got it? Come on, who's got it? So first things first, let's go ahead and jump right into the stats of each player. And later on, we'll go ahead and match them up side by side so we can compare the stats. So if you're nerdy like me and you need to write down these stats and do check marks or ticky-tack details to try and figure out who's going to win this, have that ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and start with the stats of Chicago Sky star Angel Reese. Angel Reese averaged 13.6 points per game. She averaged 13.1 rebounds per game. She averaged 1.9 assists per game. She averaged 1.3 steals per game, 0.5 blocks per game, 2.2 turnovers per game. She shot 39.1% from the field, which I find to be very low. She shot 18.8% from three-pointer, and she shot 73.6% from the free throw line this season. All right, let's go ahead and check out Caitlin Clark's stats from her rookie season. Caitlin Clark averaged 19.1 points per game. She averaged 5.8 rebounds per game. She averaged 8.4 assists per game, averaged 1.3 steals per game, averaged 0.7 blocks per game. She did average 5.7 turnovers per game, which is very high. We can all agree to that. Caitlin Clark shot 41.6% from the field. She shot 33.7% from three-pointer, and she shot almost automatic 89.9% from the free throw line. Woo! Now those are some outstanding stats by both players. Both players had one heck of a season, all right? Outstanding. Now I understand that it can be hard to dictate who has the overall better stat line, considering that both players play different positions, right? They both have different roles on the court. Angel Reese is a forward, so she's more focused on the inside game and getting rebounds, while Caitlin Clark is a point guard, so she passes the ball more and shoots more three-pointers. Even though they play different positions, come on, we're still going to determine here on the podcast who we believe will win this year's WNBA Rookie of the Year, okay? But we still have more to discuss, so let's go ahead and, talk about that before we make our pick, all right? Now let's go ahead and discuss the list of accomplishments that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese had in their rookie seasons. Let's start with Angel Reese and her accomplishments. Angel Reese broke a WNBA record with 15 consecutive double-doubles in a season. She also broke a record for most rebounds in a season with 446. She also has 26 double-doubles this season, which is the highest in the league right now, and she almost beat Alyssa Thomas's record of 28. I bet Angel Reese would have beaten this record, but sadly, she had to have wrist surgery and wasn't able to finish the last 6 games of the season. Now let's go ahead and discuss Caitlin Clark's list of accomplishments from her rookie season. Caitlin Clark has the most points by a rookie with 761 and counting because the Indiana Fever still have one more game. She was the first rookie ever to record a triple-double in WNBA history, and she holds 2 of those this season. She broke the WNBA assist record with 321 and counting. She broke the rookie record for most three-pointers with 120 and counting. And she also has 14 double-doubles, which was the most by a guard in a single season in WNBA history. Woo! Those are incredible accomplishments. The fact that these ladies are rookies and breaking records, Outstanding. Outstanding. Now let's go ahead and move to how did each player improve their team this season? Starting with Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever were 13-27 last season and missed the playoffs. When Caitlin Clark joined the team, the Indiana Fever are now 20-19 and have officially clinched the playoffs, which is the first time since 2016. That's a 7-game improvement and, hey, playoff bound. Now, the Chicago Sky last season were 18-22 and clinched the last seed in the playoffs. When Angel Reese joined the squad, the Sky are now 13-25. Now, they do still have a chance to make the playoffs. They have 2 more games left this season, but obviously the team did not improve based on record due to Angel Reese. Now, let's go ahead and give a little recap and match up the stats of the players side by side. So, hey, once again, you got that notebook out. You want to do some ticky-tack details? This is your chance. Here we go. Angel Reese averaged 13.6 points per game, while Caitlin Clark averaged 19.1 points per game. Angel Reese averaged 13.1 rebounds per game, while Caitlin Clark averaged 5.8 rebounds per game. Angel Reese averaged 1.9 assists per game, while Caitlin Clark averaged 8.4 assists per game. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark both averaged 1.3 steals per game. Angel Reese averaged 0.5 blocks per game, while Caitlin Clark averaged 0.7 blocks per game. Angel Reese averaged 2.2 turnovers per game, while Caitlin Clark averaged 5.7 turnovers per game. Angel Reese shot 39.1% from the field this season, while Caitlin Clark shot 41.6% from the field. Angel Reese shot 18.8% from three-pointer, while Caitlin Clark shot 33.7% from three-pointer. Angel Reese shot 73.6% from the free throw line, while Caitlin Clark missed automatic from the free throw line, shot 89.9% from the free throw line. Now let's go ahead and compare the records that each player has broken this season. Angel Reese broke a record for most rebounds in a season with 446. Caitlin Clark broke a record for most assists in a season with 321 and counting. Angel Reese broke a record for most consecutive double-doubles in a season with 15 and also leads the league with 26 double-doubles. Caitlin Clark was the first rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double, which she also has 2 this season. She also broke a record for most double-doubles by a guard with 14, which is also a franchise record for the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark broke a record for most three-pointers by a rookie with 120 and counting. And also Caitlin Clark broke a record for most points by a rookie in a single season with 761 and counting. So who's got it? Who's got the WNBA Rookie of the Year? Go on, go ahead and tally all your stats, ticky-tack details, and let's get it all settled, all right? It was a tight one, don't get me wrong. Both Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark have had incredible seasons, and there will be more incredible seasons to come. They're both incredible players. They're outstanding. But after breaking down every stat, records broken, and how they improved their team, it comes to no surprise that here on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast, we believe that Caitlin Clark should win WNBA Rookie of the Year. Caitlin Clark, you got it. Caitlin Clark has got it. Caitlin Clark has brought the WNBA something the league has never seen before. She's a player that not only improved her team, the Indiana Fever, and got them into the playoffs for the first time since 2016, but Caitlin Clark improved the WNBA as a whole. How? How, you're asking? It's because people are actually watching and going to the games now. And in doing so, they are increasing revenue, which is something the WNBA was never able to accomplish before. Caitlin Clark, of course, deserves the Rookie of the Year based on her play, stats, records, and helping the overall improvement of her team. But if we're all sitting here and saying that the fan base Caitlin Clark has brought to the league in her rookie season wasn't something to celebrate, then you all are lying to yourself, and you're only focused on race, like liberal media channels such as The View or ESPN. Caitlin Clark, we hope you win Rookie of the Year this season. You have our vote here on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. But regardless if you win or lose, keep playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. Keep inspiring young girls all around the world the same way you always do. Keep impressing the world with your composure on and off of the court, and never step away from a challenge. Which, if we all have watched Caitlin Clark before, which I know a lot of us have, we all know she will never turn that challenge away.